Hello everyone, Ali here, and thanks for stopping by, and I hope you're having a great day. Well, Mother's Day is coming up and I thought I would make up a few Mother's Day cards. So I recently received this stamp set here from AliExpress, and I'm going to do something a little bit different with my distress inks. I've got some vellum here also, so I'm going to use the vellum as well. The card that I'm going to be making is going to be a 10.5 by nearly a 15 centimeter card. So I've got my platform here. All the supplies that I'll be using will be listed over on my website, and that link will be down below here that you can actually link into. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to stamp my background with some VersaFine jet black ink here, and then I will use some clear embossing powder to bring that out. Now when I do stamp it in my stamping platform, I do use another piece of cardstock because I find that sometimes the AliExpress stamps are a little bit thin and you need like a shim in there just to make that paper thicker, so the stamp will actually come out a bit better. So I'm going to stamp this background onto some vellum, as I did just before onto the cardstock. And once again, I'm just going to add some card as a shim just underneath, just to make it a little bit thicker because the vellum is very thin. And then I will actually clear emboss on that, and I'll cut out those butterflies, and they'll be my focal point on my Mother's Day card. So I'll just fussy cut out these butterflies. As I mentioned, these will be the focal point on my Mother's Day cards. Some Distress Oxide ink in both Pickled Raspberry and Wilted Violet, just to cover my card here. Now this has been clear embossed as well, so when I finish I will just quickly heat set that again just to remelt the embossing powder. Once that's cooled, then I will actually just go over with a clean cloth just to get rid of any distressed ink on top of the embossed area. By reheating the embossing powder, it will also bring out that shine. Now I'm just going to use Distress Oxide in Mermaid Lagoon just to colour my butterflies here. Sorry, I am off screen here, and what I have done is I've just lightly spritzed some water all over the front of the card just to give it that distressed look. mounting my card onto some black cardstock, so this will actually frame the front of my card very nicely. Just going around the outside as well, from where I trimmed with the pickled raspberry, just to get rid of that white core of the card. Now I'm just going to use PVA glue just to glue my vellum butterflies down. I'm not too bothered that the glue will actually show through, as I've used distressed oxide and it's got that distressed feel, so I think it'll all blend in together nicely. Now I do have a Mother's Day sentiment that I also purchased from AliExpress, and I've got this one here, Happy Mother's Day, that I'm actually going to use. Now I'm going to stamp this again with my Versa Fine Onyx Black ink, and I will use my clear embossing powder just to finish that off. Now with this sentiment, I am going to just cut it out on an angle. So it's going to be in my bottom left hand corner. I just thought that would just be a nice way of just not covering up my focal point butterflies and just using up some space in the bottom left here. Now I did decide to use some foam adhesive on here just to pop that sentiment up. Just to finish the card off, I am going to use some Nouveau Crystal Drops in Carnation and Violet Galaxy as well. So just using the same colours as what I did in my Distress Oxide ink. So that's a Mother's Day card finished for today. I hope you have enjoyed this and found some inspiration. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and of course give me those thumbs up. And until next time everybody, happy crafting. See ya!